anything you can share with the audience about retention and stuff?
Yeah, so I mean, from our side, so Criteo is mainly working on the retargeting side of things, and we've been doing this years and years for web and app. So I mean, if I need to give like some numbers, like what we see from our side and also globally, like 98% of the users are coming to your website and they just buy without doing any conversion. And if you look at like the retention rates, I mean, I think Roberto mentioned earlier as well. So if you look at like 7-day retention rate, meaning that how many people still using your app after 7-day download, you probably will end up around 10 to 15%, especially some apps on the like travel side, you might even have lower number of retention. So you, in one side, you're trying to fill the bucket. Other side, the bucket is leaking.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of like chicken and egg problem. You're just trying to catch that one, but the guy is already like finding another door to escape. So in that sense, retention comes to the play. And what we do at Criteo, we ask our customers even before we start working with them. We ask, what is your problem? Like, what do you want to achieve after this? It's not like I have some money to give you and then do this campaign. It's basically, what are you doing on the acquisition side, which will impact automatically the retargeting side? You cannot just tell me that you want to reach to this CPO goal, and then we'll just run the campaign, because that's automatically impacted by how you evaluate your install site, how many days you give the install to be attributed as a partner, how many days will you give me as an attribution window, and how many days are we going to run the campaign? Is this going to be active users campaign? Is this going to be upper funnel campaign? These are all questions that should be addressed before like running a marketing activity. And what we do is we try to talk to not only marketing, like performance marketing team, but at the same time acquisition team as well. We try to put them on the same table just to understand them, to talk to each other first, and also us to get more information. So that's actually what we do. And I mean, in the region here, we see that app retargeting is really needed, more in the region than any other region, just because of you have so many good apps that you can every day churn from. If you look at food delivery, I can name you easily 5, 6 that I have on my phone that I'm using regularly. If you look at classified side, you can also like do the same thing. If you look at like retail business, you have similar players that probably selling similar stuff, also on the marketplace. So that's why you have a big competition that you cannot lose your engaged customers. That's why you have to first onboard them properly, but also treat them good in terms of messaging, in terms of personalization and the recommendation, and how you approach them. Like, what are you going to send them 7 a.m. in the morning? What type of push, what type of email, as you were saying before? Like, that has to be all taken into account when you develop your marketing mix. You cannot just look at, okay, Criteo, you do retention, don't care about the rest. Google, you do this, don't care about the rest. And I don't know, like Branch, do this, and Embrace, send a push notification. It's not gonna work like that. I mean, at the end, you will lose these guys to your competition, because if they just work a bit smarter, a bit more holistically, you will just lose the game.